Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of How Many Babies Can I Have in The Sims 4? In this one, we're going to aim to have another baby. We're going to aim to get Calvin, Celeste, and Daisy all up to the point where they're able to age out of here. Celeste just needs to get to a level A, which as soon as her homework is done, she should age up tomorrow, the next day in school. And then she needs to get the charisma to level 5, or get logic up to 5, or piano to 5, and she'll be good. So we're going to have her work on her charisma for right now. And then she'll work on her logic, I think. We're going to have her go upstairs and do logic because that one's pretty close as well. Then Calvin, he needs to get his charisma to 5, guitar to 5, and then I don't know, I don't think romance is a good one to, I feel like maybe he would be very romantic and want to flirt, but I don't know how he gets his romance skill up. Romance can be, it says to try it with the mirror, but I don't see that option. No, I don't see that option unless it's freshen up. Oh, maybe he has to be flirty to do it. We'll try it. And then Daisy needs to get hers up to level A, and she will tomorrow, and she needs to get her skills to 5. So charisma, fitness, logic could be 5, piano is gonna be 5. Maybe we'll just have her work out. Maybe try that. Have her do something different. And then little Esther, she is real close to getting level 5 of the movement skill. So that's what I've got queued up for her to do. And then she needs to start working on her imagination skill. And I'm kind of worried about these two Todds because their birthday is tomorrow. And I want them to age up, and I wanted them to age up before their birthdays. But it's kind of taken them a while. I don't know how to fix that. But I have him working on his imagination. He only has one of his 4 skills maxed, and that's not great. But we're gonna do our best, and if they age up, I guess they age up. That'll be the first time that's ever happened, and I'm kind of scared that that's gonna happen. And then the other thing you guys didn't know is Miss All Our Clover is pregnant again. We just found out. So she should be having a baby in this episode as long as everything goes to plan. So I'm gonna see, how are we doing over here, ma'am? You're at level 4. I want you to do your homework. I'm hoping that everybody will be ready to age by tomorrow and move out by tomorrow. That way I can open up some more space so we can get some more babies in here. Right now we have a lot of older kids. We don't have any, we have the 2 Todds, but we don't have any, I don't know, younger ones. So I want to get some new kids in here. I feel like we've had these kiddos for a while, which is fine. I love them all and they're great. I just would like to have more in the house, So we're gonna have her, did she do her homework? She did. Okay, so we're gonna have her do her logic and get that up there. Have her practice her speech again. She's almost there. She's so stinking cute. I love Celeste. I'm really excited for these guys to be teens because I like giving the kids all makeovers, making them look cute and stuff. But I love doing the teen look because that's what they stick with for the rest of their existence in the world of The Sims. And they just look so stinking cute. Where did Calvin? Calvin is so fun. He's got this style that just is awesome. I love it. Well, I mean, so does Daisy and Celeste. This is not Daisy's everyday. Her everyday is actually so cute. Okay, she's at level 4. I'm gonna have her stop and go practice her running. This is actually her workout attire. I've noticed that she really likes working out, so I've just let her. Oh, Celeste is level 5 of logic, so she can come down and do charisma again. How are we doing, Calvin? He's almost there. I feel like he'd be like a natural with all kinds of instruments. So maybe I don't want to start him at all new, because that's not going to get him ready for tomorrow. But I do feel like he would, maybe we'll have him try. Maybe with having already been good with an instrument, he'll be able to max another one pretty well. Or not max, but okay. Put that down. We're gonna try to do this really quick. We'll see. I'll give him a couple hours, see how he does, and if I need him to do something else, I'll have him do something else. Let's do another one. Okay, what do we have? What do we got going on? People are starting to get hungry. Why don't you come eat a grilled cheese? So Clover is gonna do a painting, except I want her to not do that. I want her to come get some food. And then she can continue the painting. He got everything out there. What do you need to do for work, bud? Video gaming. So we'll have him do... Where's the video gaming? I'll play game. Alright, what do we need for you, ma'am? Why are we cooking? I mean, I'll let her cook, but... I don't know why she's cooking. She's like, that music is horrible. I'm sorry. Your brother's learning. Are you gonna eat that, or are you gonna just stare at it? Eat the chips and salsa. Use the bathroom, and then what are your skills? You need to go back in and practice your speech. Okay, what is this? Oh, he keeps losing confidence. Buddy, how you doing with your trade here? Or with your... Okay, level 2 is not bad. How's he doing? I'll let him go for a little bit longer. Okay, you need to use the restroom. Go use the bathroom before she needs to go in there. 2, okay, so 4 is logic. Let's have her go up to the logic table then. And play. I know you're tired and I know you're sad, but I'm gonna cheat your needs. I'm so sorry that you can't, like, exist as a child. Imagination, you need to work on. Okay, you just keep playing dolls. How's your brother? He's in the same stinky boat. But he's got imagination down. Okay, so let's... Movement, you need to come up here and do some movement. What are you doing, Celeste? Use the bathroom. There you go. And then you can practice your speech again. Yeah. She's almost there. Almost. Almost. So we've got this one. We have logic. Piano was the other one. Practice. If you can go to bed knowing that you're going to age up tomorrow, I'm going to be happy. Okay, Calvin, what are we doing for you? Okay, why don't you take a hot minute and get some leftovers. Is she in the way, really? Get some leftovers. Slamming doors, my dude. Why? Okay, charisma is level 4. Maybe I'll have him practice some speech. how are we doing, sweetheart? Okay, she's level 5. Piano's level 4. Okay, run. Just do some running. And then maybe you can practice punching that. Sell that. Cool, thanks. Okay, so he's doing his video game thing. Did you? Okay, he's good. Now he needs to do programming. Do some impressionalism paintings. No, you don't need to do that. She's almost there, but she needs to use the restroom and like get some sleep and stuff. I'm gonna have her just kind of push herself to the limit here. Have a quick... Actually, no. We won't have her push herself. We'll have her go to bed because when she gets home tomorrow, even if she comes home with an A, she can age up tomorrow, so, like, after school. Charisma's 4, he's at 5, and that's 2. Okay, if you can get one more skill, like, just get your level 5 skill point. He's doing fine otherwise, like, he's not tired or anything. She's getting pretty tired. What's your skills at? 3 fitness, 5 logic, 4 piano. I'm gonna have her do the same thing. Why don't you practice the piano, and then as soon as you're done with getting level 5, you can go to sleep. Okay, she's almost there. Cool. Alright, you can stop. You can do whatever you want now. You're good to age up. How are we doing? Movement. So close. So close. Come on. Edison, you can do this. I want you and your sister to age up today, remember? He's like, well, what if I just walked somewhere? Like, what if you just let me stop playing with these stupid blocks? I'm gonna cheat everybody. It's mean, and I'm so sorry. But I want everybody to be happy, and I know they're gonna be going to work and school here soon. I'm actually gonna wake you up, ma'am. See, cheats make happy. Is somebody on the piano? They are, darn it. Okay. Let's see, cheats make happy. Okay. Daisy, cheats make happy. She's almost level 5 too. This little one, let's see, cheats make happy. And little Edison. We got so many bugs everywhere. Cheats make happy. And then send all alone. We're gonna shapes. Actually, he's probably gonna be going to school or work. Sell all. Spray for bugs, and then sell that to collectors. Okay, quit talking. Quit playing. Calvin. Thank you. Okay, work hard. Study hard. Study hard. They should be coming home with A's. Able to age up. And that's great and all. As long as we can do that. We're really not struggling as badly for money. But we did give up quite a bit to let our kiddos move out. And I'm hoping we can get some more money saved up because that's how it's going to be again here soon. Okay. He's working on his thinking, I believe, now. Yes. So hopefully as soon as Edison ages up, we can get the two of them aged up today. And we'll have two kiddos. And, yeah. It's going to be really cool if I can get these three aged up and moved out in this episode too. Because then it's going to take us from 7 Sims to 5? Yeah. And if I can get them all moved out before Clover goes into labor, Clover might be able to have twins. Or triplets. Oh no. I didn't even think of that. If I remove 3 Sims, that can give her a chance of having triplets. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. It's what we need. We need all the kiddos that we can possibly have. Hey, stop harvesting, go to work. You can finish that when you get back. Alright, we're gonna just hang out doing what we need. No, we can't do that right now. We're kind of cleaning up messes. Sorry, folks. I'm keeping an eye on my husband to see where he is. He's out with his family, and I just want to make sure they're all right, you know? Esther's here with Mom, seeing what she can do. And I forgot that they can play on this, which is really cute. And you know what? Maybe I'll have, when she's off the phone, she can harvest the rest of that so her husband can do what he needs to do for work when he gets home. Not right now, Blair. Sorry, honey. But look how cute she is dancing on her little thing. Esther, you're going to be a child today as long as Edison can, you know. I mean, it is actually their birthday too. So she's going to be a child either way. It's just whether her brother is... Oh, actually, it's tomorrow. Sorry, we're going to get his thinking up, and they're going to age up into kids today, so. And I'm hoping that in a couple hours when the kids come home, we'll be able to get at least the 3 of them moved out too. Clement Frost. Go for it, dude. I don't know why that mattered to us, but I guess it did. And we'll have her go make some more paintings when she's done. We don't have a whole lot of money, especially since I just like gave away some for those who were moving out. But that was like 20,000 that I gave out, and I'm gonna have 3 moving out soon, so I might have to cheat some money so they can get out. Okay, kids are home. Let's take a hot minute and look. Okay. Celeste is only a B student still. Okay, so she's not aging up until tomorrow. That's not what I expected. That's really not what I expected. But it's what we have. She's enraged. She's not happy about it. She's like, I should have been an adult today. He's not either. Okay. He's like, whatever, that's fine. That means one more free day of being at home and working on my skills, you know? Like, he's just chill. I cannot believe that. I thought they would be. Daisy is. Daisy's not able to age. She's an A student. I mean, she's not going to yet because her skills are not where they need to be. But that's crazy. Start working on that. She's got 1 at 5. And then piano and exercising she needs to work a little harder on. But I expected at least the 2 of them to be ready. And they're not. She's so mad. She's like, I'm not happy. I can't believe it. Daisy, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. You can just... Yeah, you can just do that. Daisy, honey, she's so scholarly. Like, she just is very... Why are you thinking about babies? I think it's because he knows his mom is going to have a baby soon, and he's like, look at how sad she is. Celeste. She's like, I'm not even... She goes, I'm the oldest one, and I can't even graduate early, and Daisy graduated early. I know. I'm sorry, dear. But it'll be alright. Daisy's like, I'm just gonna go work on my skills. Like, we're just gonna do our thing, you know? Can't believe Daisy graduated early. That's nuts. Oh, and he got a promotion. What do you need? You need food. Why don't you grab a quick meal? And you need to work on programming and your video game skill. Okay, you can do that. What are we doing, ma'am? Could you sell that, please? Can you do the painting? She is so upset. She's so mad. She is enraged. When you're done, you can have some food. I think she's only making a meal for 1. Yeah. Why don't you go make a meal for everybody? That's a pretty painting, though. Daisy's like, hey, Mom, I learned how to cook. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to have her call. Actually, you know what? I'll just have everybody stop what they're doing. Grab a serving. Use the restroom. And then, do you need to go back to... Yes, he does. To programming. Practice programming. Celeste is eating. She's... not Celeste. Mom is eating. Why don't you also maybe cook another meal? Just to have some more leftovers in the fridge. We can do some fruit salad. We don't need you to do that yet. We can have you grab a serving of food. Have you go upstairs, use the bathroom. Why don't you polish that while you're at it? And then take a minute, go eat. She's having a moment. We can work carefully on that, and then you can play the piano. I'm going to have you also stop what you're doing for a moment. Go eat. You can use the restroom. You can finish this up. And then you can practice your thing. And then, ma'am, what are you doing? You need Actually, you don't need very much. Why don't you come back down here and push the limits? And then these two, they did their homework. They could do extra credit work too. Then this little needs to wake up. Grab some food. How are you doing with your shapes? Very well. Okay, so why don't you also take a minute, come down and get some food. And you can come back up and study some shapes. And then you, why don't you mop the floor up? Okay, today is the twins' birthday. As soon as they age. Okay. Everybody had a chance to eat. Okay, he's doing his thing. He's good to switch to video games. Can you repair this and mop the floor? And then resume that. And then I could never. I'd fall and hurt myself. How are you guys coming along? I'm trying to help them get their skills up, and do everything they can for school to age. But because yeah, if they finish these quickly, they get extra credit. Go ahead and do what you need to do. Why can't you play? Okay. Get some food. Sure. Sell that. Oh my gosh, yes, sell that. She's having a rough go of things right now. I'll have her watch a movie, I guess. Okay, he's gonna take some time. Oh, that was sweet. He's gonna blow her a kiss. Why don't you go to bed? Why don't you abstract paint, another thing? She needs fun, and she also needs sleep. I was really hoping to get you to... Okay, fine. I'll let you go to bed. He's doing fine. Why don't I have you take a minute and do your extra credit? And then I'll have him also sleep. Daisy. Sleep. Okay. How are you? Other than low on energy and stuff. Fine. Get your butt up. You need to get this done. You're so close, and I want to age you guys up. Okay. Sure. And then Daisy, you don't have anything to do, like, as far as schoolwork goes. So why don't I have you go downstairs when you wake up and eat some food? Some leftovers. 5. You're just gonna get the piano to 5. And then exercise. Fitness is 4. She's almost there too. Literally, as soon as she can get these 2 things to level 5, she can age up. Let's have her go out and sell all. And then we can do surrealism painting. Alright. He is good with his. So he can wake up and come do a game. Playing a game. she is good as well. So I'm gonna have her wake up and play the piano and do her extra credit. And then he needs to wake up. I'm gonna have him come use this bathroom and get leftovers. Did you do your extra credit? He did. Which this is fine, because then she can focus on getting her skills up. Which she needs to get her fitness and her piano up. Repair that, please. Please don't die. Did you just bring us our bills? No. A close encounter with death. You're on my list, Oliver. You've been pushing the line, living dangerously. Perhaps you think you're immune to the consequences of your actions. Perhaps you're brave. Or perhaps you're just foolish. But let me make this clear. You're on very, very thin ice. After your latest brush with death, I'll be keeping a particularly close eye on you. And if you even think about stepping one toe out of line, I'll be there to collect your soul. I like you, Oliver, but as you spend the next few days reeling from your near-death experience, you should know that you're on death's doorstep. It would be wise of you to be careful. Your next mistake will be your last. You can't scare me, or I'm sorry, have mercy. I'm not messing with death, okay? I've never seen this pop up, but I am not gonna push Grim. I'm not saying you can't scare me. If this wasn't this Let's Play, I'd say sure, let's push him. But I'm sorry, have mercy, because I'm not pushing Grim. No way. Is there anything else after that for that? Okay, since Oliver is chased by death, being more cautious around electric objects would be prudent. That scared me. I thought Oliver was gonna die. Seriously fried from being electrocuted. That was a close call. I really shouldn't mess with any electrics for a while. This is your final warning. Oh, this one. This is your final warning. I'm having a near-death experience. He's supposed to have a thing on. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, and we're back. So he's supposed to have a cone on, and he had taken it off. Thankfully, it had only been a minute, but alright. So, as I was saying, Oliver is on very, very thin ice after narrowly avoiding death once. Grim has made it clear, and that there will be no second chances. Oliver has always known death took a special interest in him. Sometimes made him feel even special. But today, after a brief glimpse of his own mortality, that confidence has morphed into terror. It might be best to avoid anything even remotely dangerous. Still, flirting with death isn't all doom and gloom. While Oliver is scared, there's also a feeling of renewed purpose and vigor. As time runs out, he'll progress faster on his soul's journey, completing his bucket list and aspirational at a faster rate. Okay. Well, so that's that. We're gonna have him work hard. His wife is pregnant, so she can't die. Thankfully. He's having an early midlife crisis. Oh man. I told y'all I had a feeling something was gonna happen. Did he ever finish? Oh, he did. Okay. So open. Okay, we do have a cake. I was like, oh no. Can we ask for help to blow out from Clover, please? And some birthday candles. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And boop. Boop. And then we're going to have him come ask for help with Clover as well. Everybody's celebrating. Okay, put that in the fridge. What do you want? Okay, good. Piano 6, 5. Now I just need you to work out. Go use the restroom though. She's like, I really have to pee. Okay, grades are up. So Celeste is an A student. Hey, hold on. Celeste, what do you need? She needs to work on her piano skill. Practice. I'm going to cheat skills. Or needs, not skills, cheats. Make happy. Okay, go ahead. Oliver, or not Oliver, Calvin. I'm also going to cheat yours. Cheats, make happy. Okay. He needs to work on charisma, so I'm going to replace that. Have him go in here and practice his speech. And his violin. Oh man, Calvin, you're killing me, dude. Okay. As soon as she can get that to level 5, she's ready. Daisy's ready to age up. It's just gonna be Calvin that takes us a minute. Sure. Thank you. Harvest all. Guys, I'm gonna have to take a minute, I think, and go and make sure that he didn't do it again. One moment. All good. He was just hitting his cone off of the window. Okay, so, Esther, why don't you start working on some stuff as well? Because you're exhausted, that's why. Go experiment. Edison, why don't you grab some food and maybe you can do yoga. Okay, I think she's all ready to go. 5, 5, 6, yep. Okay, so you're done. You can do whatever you want. Calvin, how are we doing, buddy? Okay, he's working on that. 5, 5, 5. You're good. You can do whatever you want. Calvin, you cannot. Charisma needs to be worked on. Lord, what is happening? Everybody is getting phone calls. It's literally just Calvin that needs to work on things. I'm gonna have him get some of his needs taken care of. And then what do you need for work? To play a video game. So why don't you play a video game? And then you can get some sleep. You just go to sleep. Wait, can I have you sell to the art gallery? Skillful sleep. You can do whatever. You're just hanging out now. Why don't you go out and harvest this for your family? Your brother is doing what he needs to do to get this skill up. you're all set. Why don't you... I don't know. Why don't you help? Can you help with this? Harvest all. No. She's exhausted, so why don't we have her stop? We'll have her assign this bed to Esther. We're gonna assign bed to Edison, who I'm gonna have just go to sleep as well. Okay, so Edison. Why didn't it say nap? I said sleep. And Esther. Why do you have to go all the way down? Her hair is pink. I kind of like that. Daisy. She's just doing her thing. Jasmine Deer is here? Why? Okay. He's doing pretty well. He's almost there. Is there a way to make it go faster? Focused, inspired. Drink this. I don't know why he's so sad other than having a mood swing. Oh my gosh, everybody is having a moment. Go out here. Let your brother use the bathroom. Let him go to the bathroom, let him go to the bathroom, let him go to the bathroom. Thank you. Sleep. Can I have you spray the monster? Okay, I'll have you use the bathroom. And go to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna assign this one to... not you. That's Blair, Celeste, Calvin. I'll assign this to Daisy. And have her just sleep, I guess. Calvin, okay, you're doing great. Why don't you get some food? And then why don't you use the restroom? And then you can also just like go up and nap, I guess. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this part here, I think. Actually, hold on. Okay, folks, so let's finish up this episode, I guess. I want to get to the point where I can get the three of them out. Calvin is almost there. He just needs to finish up his thing. Also, midlife crisis alert. Oliver has hit the breaking point in life. The daily grind of life has burnt him out, and now he has an intense desire to become a modern-day creative deity. On the plus side, any item Oliver creates will be one level higher in quality during this period. Check the aspiration panel for Oliver's midlife crisis desires, and complete them to decrease the duration of the midlife crisis. Desires are optional and are replaced with new ones when completed. Oh, Oliver. This is because you... 3 days? This lasts for 3 days? Oh, Oliver. Buddy, go to the bathroom. Go to sleep. Try to sleep. I mean, man. Okay, he's almost there. We're almost there. This was kind of silly of me to try to start, like, a whole new skill for him, but I just get this musical vibe, and, like, if I really wanted to be silly, I'd make him start singing, or playing the piano, which he does have a piano skill, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have him go get his charisma, charisma up and get his level 5 skill. And then I'll get the 3 of them down here and get them all aged. We'll double check and make sure they're good, and then we'll get them aged up. So, I think because I know he is working on this last skill. Okay, Celeste, let's wake you up. She's got charisma level 5, logic level 5, piano level 5. She graduated high school, so she can come on down. We'll pull out that cake. Not cook. Oh my gosh, no. We'll go to open, and I will pull this out. I'm gonna also pull out like all of this and get that taken care of. And I'm gonna have her come blow out her candles. Oliver, he's got level 5 charisma, level 5 guitar, and level 5 violin. He has an A in school. So when his sister is done blowing out the candles, we'll have him age up. Come on, ma'am. Alright, add some birthday candles to that. 1, 2, 3. Of course, she's macabre. Alright, I'm going to close my eyes, make sure I pick one, and then pick that. She also wants to be a werewolf? What is with everybody in this family wanting to be a werewolf? This is crazy. Okay, you, go ahead and blow out your candles. Daisy, come on down. We can have you add birthday candles. Daisy graduated high school. Daisy has level 5 of fitness, level 5 of logic, and level 6 of the piano. She is also good to age up. So, 1, 2, 3. Nosy. Of course. Of course. Okay. And... okay. Cool. She was valedictorian. Oh, Calvin was. Calvin was valedictorian. Calvin outshone the whole class and graduated as valedictorian. Way to go. He's sure to have a leg up in the working world. The world is his oyster. Calvin! That's so cool. I didn't realize that you would have valedictorian because you didn't, like, I don't know, you just didn't strike me. Like, Daisy would strike me as a valedictorian, but I don't think we're going to have 2 valedictorians in this household. Okay, and she loves cats. Oh, okay. Did I click one? No. That makes sense for her. Nerd brain. Yep, that makes sense for Daisy. But yeah, she wasn't a valedictorian. But, oh wait, what was that? Graduation. Here, hold on. I want to read this. Amazing. Calvin Leaf has graduated as valedictorian. He has the honor of giving a speech at the graduation ceremony. Be sure to practice for the speech in a mirror leading up to the ceremony. That's cool. So wait, can I see that in here? No? Maybe? No, I don't know. But that's really cool. Alright, well, but I think in that case, Calvin, Daisy, and Celeste are all good to age up and out. So I'm actually going to mother load us real fast. And that'll give us the money to have, because I think Calvin and Celeste are going to hang out together in a home. And Daisy's going to move on her own. Actually, I feel like Daisy would enroll in school. Split from household and move. We're gonna move out the girl or the kiddos here. These 2, they're thick as thieves. The 2 of them. We're gonna give them 25 since there is 2 of them. Yeah, we're gonna go like that. I don't know where that put them or us for that matter. We're gonna see. Okay, so moving with Leaf. I don't know. Like, Calvin gives me city, so I'm thinking maybe we go back to San Myshuno, and they could be neighbors with their sisters, because their sisters live there with their families. So we'd live down here. No, let's see. We could do this one. It's really big though. We could do this one or this one. Lively neighbors or needs TLC. Let's do this one, the lively neighbors. Cause like I feel like they would vibe with that. They'd be like, yeah, let's be rowdy together. I'm gonna come back in later and give their apartment like this look that I feel like Calvin and Celeste would have. I feel like Calvin's gonna have a lot more input on the design of his house. But for now, we're gonna just leave it as this empty block. And I'm gonna go to save and manage worlds, and we're gonna go to back to our home and get Miss Daisy moved out. So back to Chestnut Ridge to Daisy. And we're gonna have Miss Daisy move out. And then we'll be back with the rest of the fam. And that will take our family of 7 down to a family of 4 until she goes into labor, which, wait, she's, oh, give birth in question mark, question mark, question mark. Daisy, you gotta get out of here, girl. That's crazy. I can't believe that we're like question mark away from baby coming. There could be multiple babies in there now because of everybody moving out. That's kind of crazy. I'm kind of scared we're gonna have triplets. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. What if we have triplets? I don't think I could handle that. Alright, we're gonna give her 2,000. And then we're going to, not 2,000, create, give her that. Alright, and then we're going to move her out. Daisy, I'm kind of, like I said, I get a very studious vibe. Like, she likes to study and learn. So I'm kind of thinking Brightchester. Like, kind of kicking Mr. Allen out of his house. So, like, we're gonna evict him and just bulldoze the lot. So again, she's gonna be on an empty lot. I'm gonna go back through and build a house that I feel gives Daisy vibe. And I'm also going to give her a family of her own. So next time you see Daisy, Celeste, and Calvin, it won't be this. They'll have homes. They'll have their apartment looking the way that they need to be looking. I felt that they should be looking. But for now, I'm gonna go back to Chestnut Ridge. And we're gonna have a baby in this episode because I'm ready for new ones. I'm ready for new babies. And then as soon as those babies are born, we'll have more babies. So this is gonna be, because these are my E kids, so this will be F, and then the next baby after that will be G. So we're gonna repair and mop. Oliver, what are you needing, bud? Food. Why don't you cook something? Can you cook? Not anything that requires turning on the oven, because I don't trust you not to start a fire. And then you. It's like a regular house now. Pay the bills. We only have 2 kids in the house. It's like a regular household. Polish that. And then spray the bugs. I'm probably gonna have her eat first, as soon as Calvin's done. Or not Oliver, not Calvin. Can I have him go out and spray for bugs and sell all? This is kind of crazy. It's like quiet in here. Hideout. It's like really quiet. It's just her. She's thinking about her family like, well, everybody's gone. Like, I'm alone. This will give you an opportunity to, like, take care of things. Don't worry. You'll have a full house again. You got more kids in here. Told ya. Told ya. We are in labor. Have the baby. Actually, I'm going to send her to the hospital. Have the baby at hospital. Send her alone, though. Because that way we get their birth certificates and stuff. They're going to appear right here. We have a boy. Okay, so we have the E babies. So E and F. F name for boys. Let's do... I like the name Franklin. Franklin. And we can call him Frankie or Frank. I told you we were going to have multiples. Let's do... I don't know. There's not that many F names that it's telling me. Let's do Finley, I guess. Finley. Please be it. Okay, we have twin boys. Okay. We still have, I think, more females in this family, but at least now there's more boys in the current, like, mix-up. Oh, boy, have I not missed that. Kiss his head. Baby care. Can we breastfeed him? Kiss this one's head. And then let's also baby care. Feed you. Why did you get a bottle out? And as soon as you're done doing that, we'll take them upstairs as infants. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So we can only have twins again. So, okay, so she's taking care of them. So let's age them up. That's pretty gross, you're right. Age up and then polish that to perfection. 1, 2, 3. Water all. Spray for bugs. Sell all. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, so we have our boys. I'm going to put infant in there. Put infant in there. What time does her husband get home from work? 5 p.m. Celeste is like, hey, congratulations. Thanks, Celeste. We appreciate it. I kind of miss Celeste, Calvin, and Daisy already. I know I said I wanted new ones, like I wanted little ones. But I miss them already. That's so sad. Okay, Esther's home. And so is Edison. Esther, hold on. Where are you going? We're gonna help you. We're gonna make you feel better by doing this. Click on that. There we go. Now do your homework. And then you can practice some piano maybe. Buddy, you are not going to bed. MC cheats. We're gonna cheat to make you happy. And then you can do your homework and then you can come up here and experiment. Harvest everything. We can take care of that way by selling that. She needs to use the restroom. And then as soon as Oliver gets home at 5, I'm going to have them try for another baby. And then we'll end this part here and I'm going to have some lunch. So, no, we're not going to talk right now. Not yet, Annika. Mom's a little busy. Okay, and actually, he just got home. So why don't you two try for a baby? She's already had the babies. They're already infants. Could you, could you please try for a baby? Romance. I want y'all to go upstairs. Oh, gross. We'll put this outside for a minute. Go up here and try for a baby. Okay. Are you guys going? Hello? Okay, well, while they do that. He has a hairy back, I never realized. Alright, so how are you guys doing? Like, his creativity's 4, or her creativity's 4. Mental motor's 2, so I might have you go outside and practice some yoga. Practice some yoga. This is not how they're going to stay, by the way. Again, I'm going to go through and give them all updated appearances and whatnot. Okay, you don't need food yet. I want you to take a pregnancy test. She's not pregnant. What do you mean she's not pregnant? Okay. Try for a baby. You guys need to have more. That's the whole point of this. It's the whole point. What do you mean it's been forever? You guys literally just tried for a baby. Get down here. Get down here. Okay, thank you. Now we're pregnant. Okay. Alright, folks. So I'm going to leave this episode here with Miss Clover going back up the stairs to find her husband and tell him, hey, I know we just had 2 boys, but I'm pregnant again. Like, look at that face. Can't you tell she's excited? Can't you tell? Oh, can't you tell she's so thrilled? I am. Anyways, alright guys, I'm going to end this part here and I'm going to go get food. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and you want to see more. In the next one, we're going to have more babies. We're going to have some more, hopefully, kids aging up. And maybe we'll do another Giving My Kids the Life They Deserve with Celeste, Calvin, and Daisy. But yeah, if you guys want to see more, please let me know. How would you not want to see more of this face? And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, night, evening, or wherever you are. And yeah, bye guys.